Ever found yourself staring at a blank page, the weight of your untold story heavy in your heart? The path to writing a book can often seem a lonely one, a journey filled with challenges that echo in the quietest moments. Think about it, the struggle, the doubts, the frustration of trying to weave your thoughts into words all by yourself. But what if there was a more intimate, effortless way? Introducing Dasha Love, your personal guide to bringing your story to life without the struggle. Her transformative offer, Write Your Book Without Writing, invites you to craft your narrative in an environment of support, understanding, and shared vision. Just click the link below and step into a world where your words are not just heard, but embraced, nurtured, and crafted into a beautiful story. Why wrestle with the challenges of solitude when you could have a guiding hand, a companion on your literary journey? Dasha Love offers the warmth of collaboration, transforming every word into a shared creation. Let go of the struggles of solitary writing. Dasha Love's approach transforms the process of writing your book into an intimate, convenient, and joyful experience. Your story deserves to be written, to be felt, to be celebrated. Embark on this journey, click on the link, and allow the words to flow effortlessly. I am Dasha Love, here to transform your struggles into poetic expressions. Together, we can make your dream of becoming an author a reality.
Just want to say thank you to Dasha Love for helping me write my book. I was conceptualizing this book idea for 5 years and wasn't taking any steps to go through with it. And she contacted me, asked me if I want to write a book. I said, of course. And within 3 months of working with her, my book's out on the Amazon store, and just the whole process was amazing. Her ideas, the way she changed things, the way she facilitated it, some of the questions she asked to help bring out more than the book could have ever been. It was just so amazing working with her.
Hi everyone, my name is Sama and I'm an immigrant from Saudi Arabia. I became an activist and I learned that I always can bring good ideas to the table, and I always have a clear vision, but I've never knew that specifically until Dasha came into my life. She came into my life in a time that I just lost my mother out of cancer. I was kicked out of my job just because I was competitive and I was using my voice, and I felt I was ready to die. But then Dasha came in, and she has this power where she sees someone's full potential, and she acts from that place. And she was a great reminder with her magnificent magical tools in the course that she just described that I went through. At the beginning, I went through it really slowly and then fast, and I did it many times at the same time, had calls with her. And she taught me how to be very clear and specific about really what I wanted. And today, as we're speaking, I'm relaunching my own company. It's a production company, specifically create animation that solve problems and talk about sensitive subjects that other medium cannot talk. I am doing an animation about womanhood. At the same time, we're going to talk about motherhood, manhood, but specifically it's about womanhood. It's a budget of more than 2 million, and it's already, there's a company who came that will fund it, another company who will come just to market it. A whole team just came into my life, like one of the writers of Tom and Jerry, one of the writers with Jimmy Kimmel, like really famous writers. They just believe in my vision.
Hello, this is a review for Dasha Love, my sister. I have left many reviews, but I would like to leave another one because now I got my first 20K client, and I wanted to share how she helped me break the barrier and the belief that we need to act small and be small and, charge less. Let me go back a little bit. So my sister and I started to organize wellness events like 8 years ago when our mother first passed away, and we thought that wellness should be accessible to all, and it should. And we still think that. We still host community events, and it was all donation based. And for the longest time in my mind, I thought that it was not possible to heal people or provide healing and wellness events and be comfortable financially. So I left the job, and then I had to get another job, corporate job, while at the same time trying to be a yoga and meditation teacher and provide wellness. She broke me and made me realize that the healing we are providing, the services we're providing, is valuable. Realize that money is just energy, and it is overflowing and abundant. And now I'm at 30K in my first month after quitting my corporate job, and I'm making such a difference in people's lives. It's incredible. It's really incredible. I feel nourished and powerful, and I feel like I'm providing nourishment and power.
Hi, I'm Christina Whitewolf, and I wanted to tell you about Dasha Love. It all first started with the human design, where I learned more about myself and how I can be in my highest potential when I know the actual tools to use. Then what she dared me to do was a video of myself and what I love to do. And at the time, I didn't really want to be on video, so that really went out of my comfort zone to be on video. And then what she did was, I really wanted to do an online course, and of course, out of everyone in the world, she is the best. She knows all the systems, and most of all, her heart is so big, and she's such a delight to work with. She's like a sister of mine. I absolutely adore her. And then as I got to know her more and more, I learned how brilliant she is in the work that she does, not only as a human design master, a goddess warrior, life coach, all the systems you can ever think of. And I decided to do an online course. In 2 weeks, working 12, 13-hour days, I did it. I can't believe I did it. And it's all because of her. And then to finalize everything, well, I guess is not the last thing we're going to do, but today we ended up here in beautiful Onyuque, rainforest of Puerto Rico, and we ended up doing a naked photo video shoot, which again was out of my comfort zone. But I just wanted to tell you how much I adore her in so many ways, how much I've blossomed in so many ways. This is what I do for people. I help people level up, and she helped me level up so that I can help everybody else level up. So more power to everyone, all the goddesses, all the gods, all the warriors, warriornesses in the world. I really hope that you meet Dasha Love and get to know her and see what she can do for you, because I guarantee you it's going to be so amazing.
Dasha Love. Dasha is a rock star of a human and a coach. She's that person who, no matter when you need her, how you need her, she is going to show up in the biggest way, but in all the ways that you exactly need. She is beyond intuitive and is so grounded in who she is with herself that she's able to spread so much knowledge and wealth and insight into blind spots and maybe in places that you can't see within yourself. I'm telling you from personal experience, Dashi is the person who held me by the hand to get me out of my head and into purpose by breaking down belief systems, by putting me on a proper routine, by getting me to a place where I have a completely finished product course that is ready for the world. That's in full alignment for who I am and my purpose. And it would not have been completed or finished, or I would not have been able to hold myself accountable, in all honesty, to get to the place where I needed to be within myself and in all the places. And Dasha is the one who was able to get me there. Without her, I would not be where I am. And so my love and appreciation and gratitude for everything Dasha is and how she shows up for other people is beautiful to witness and to see how she shines so brightly, and it just like ripples out to the ones she chooses to work with, because also Dashi is particular, and you have to be ready to work with her because she will hold you accountable. And the biggest thing with Dash is she will hold you accountable. She'll push you to your edges of where you know Maybe you don't know, but she knows that you can go there. So she'll push you to your own edges of the greatest version of yourself. And that's what Dashi does for me and what she did for me. And that's why I am where I am within my work and within my practice. So Dashi, I love you, sister. And thank you for everything that you've done for me, with me, to get me to this newer, evolved version of self. I thank you, and I swear I would not have been able to do this without you. But you know that. If anybody is considering working with Dash, you know, figure out what you need. Accountability is what she is great at, and she will figure out a solution. She is great at finding solutions, and whatever you need, she can do. She's one of these people who is so multifaceted, that she serves people on so many levels, whether it's like the consciousness, the belief systems, the actual integration of systems within your company, like all the ways. So I love you, and I, again, like beyond grateful for us coming together and being able to do the work we have. Thank you.
Vanessa, and I want to talk about how amazing Dasha has been in my life. She has been just such an inspiration, a powerhouse, an empowered woman with her wisdom and her knowledge to help me on my journey and guide me. She has literally been everything in my life, and I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if it wasn't for her guidance. Dived in, and I started a company to help women in domestic abusive relationships, which is a personal care company. I help the elderly, the sick, and I bring these women to help the families, and I love it, and it's just so dear to my heart. It's definitely my soul's mission. When I was going through all of this and meeting Dasha, it wasn't just no little project, or like, this is my soul's mission. It's something inside of my heart and my soul that it's just calling to me, and every day it's just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, it's been a wild ride, and I definitely needed her guidance and her wisdom with this whole awakening experience. It's a whole new world that I've tapped into and I'm living in. It hasn't even been 1 year yet, and my company is grossing $300,000. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I feel like I already know that I'm meant to live in abundance, to help families. I'm a giver. Like, I just want to give in the biggest way.